Well, hello, everybody, and thank you for taking a few minutes out of your evening to come together on I think, a very important topic. And it's one that can literally increase your revenue without any additional effort on your part in affiliate marketing. The interesting thing is that I have come across people and my clients actually that have had a resistance in implementing a affiliate program because they feel like it's costing them money. And I'm going to go through some of the scenarios and why that is not true. And so, how many of you right now, if you can put it in the chat, that you do have an affiliate type of program already? Or raise your hands. It just, and some of you, I can't see your pictures. David, I think, does. I'm not sure about Corey. Karen, I know, does. Um, but the thing is that this is not a criteria only to do business with people that have a affiliate program for themselves. But if they already have one, why not participate in it? So one of the things that I wanted to do right off the bat is I've been doing some of these trainings. They're totally complimentary. There is no sale at the end of this. It is just, wanting to be able to give some information that's going to make a potentially a huge difference in each of your businesses. I do have a free gift offer. I put it in the chat. I actually thought about it first, so it's there on top of the chat. I do a group Q&A mastermind call twice per month, and it's an international group. And the free gift from Gary is a 30-day invitation, if you're not a member of that, to come out and see what it's like. That you get two meetings with that. And if that's not a fit, there is no harm, no foul, and there is no pressure to continue. So, anyway,
Gary,
yeah.
Gary, before you get started, we already have a question,
Oh,
and it's coming from Devin, who asks, "Could you define an affiliate program?"
yes, that was where I was going right now. Devin, you're a little bit ahead of me. Thank you. So, an affiliate program basically is revenue sharing. It's sharing the cash that is being generated by you or someone else in two different directions. I call it, you have an affiliate that you could have in your business that when somebody refers someone to you, that you pay them an affiliate commission. Or if you're referring someone to someone and they have an affiliate program, they pay you an affiliate commission for that, I want to say the invitation, but that introduction. And so the one thing I want to impress upon everybody this evening is to keep an affiliate program very, very simple. It's not complicated. And the idea is that in the revenue sharing, most people, how many of you have spent probably thousands of dollars in marketing, hoping that somebody sees it, somebody responds to it, somebody is out there that says, okay, I have an interest of some sort. I call that wishful thinking. And so we're throwing the money out and we're just hoping it lands on somebody that is at the right time in the right place. With affiliate marketing, you're sharing actual results. And so one of the things that why I wanted to bring this to you, it really became clear to me last year, and I've been doing this for a number of years, uh, is last year the affiliate that I have paid out and the revenue that I received from the referrals was a little over $50,000 last year. Now, the referrals that I have sent to other people and had revenue come back to me was around $10,000. So the thing is that those are commissions, those are revenue dollars that I would not have necessarily if I didn't have an affiliate program, because there is an incentive for people to be able to share in the wealth, is really what I call it. And when you do this, it's not costing you anything because these are your marketing dollars. Instead of doing the hopeful marketing that you just have whatever program. Now, I'm not saying don't do other types of marketing, but what I'm saying is that this marketing is you're actually sharing, you're investing that affiliate share revenue share with actual dollars in. And so in that way, it becomes much more palatable. The other thing is that there's many different ways of designing your affiliate program. Some industries don't allow they have a cap on the dollar amount that they can share because of licensing. There are others that the profit margin is just not there. I know that some of you know Nick Rockwell. We're implementing a program for him where it's not a percentage, it's a dollar amount
That's
because he
good.
could have a $20,000 sale and make only $1,000. A percentage of the process or of the actual connection may not make sense on a percentage basis. And at the end of today, we're going to go through a couple of examples. Whoever would like to give me your scenario, and we'll work out some possibilities actually for you this evening. So the thing is that when we look at the uh, the two types of revenue share or affiliate marketing connections is being able to ask, do you have an affiliate program? I was on a call from a referral that I got from a woman in New Zealand. I won't hold it against him. He's a Eagles fan. But at the end of the call, I asked him, I said, do you have an affiliate program? And he goes, well, actually, I do. Now, most of the time, people don't let you know that they have one. So if you don't ask, a lot of times they're not going to share that. And I don't understand why they don't. It doesn't make sense to me, but it just happens that way. Um, the let's see. So let's get into what it is as far as dollars amounts or how to design an affiliate program. For me, I'm going to share with what I do, and this is the most common. It's a percentage of revenue coming in and going out. So if I have a client or one of my affiliate partners sends me a client, then I share a 10% affiliate commission back to them. And you can design this in different ways, but here's is some I'm going to give you my ideas and why I say this. I know some people, once they give that affiliate commission, that is the only commission that they give that person. It's only on the first sale. I don't believe in doing that. When I have a person that comes into my client or to be that becomes a client, I tag them in my system, in my CRM, where they came from. And that way, if they have another person that is, or not another person, they have another sale from that person 5 years from now, I can go back and say, oh, that came from Karen. And Karen is going to get another commission fee from me. Now, why do I do that? I want to be top of mind. I want to be able to say thank you for that original connection, even though it was not a new connection. I wouldn't have that connection normally if I hadn't received it from Karen. Because most of the time, an affiliate relationship or an affiliate referral are people that you have no other connections with. They're outside of your pond, they're outside of your sphere of influence. And so, because of that, I will tag that person for a forever affiliate commission. In fact, I had this happen. I'm part of a leads group. And what was interesting is someone referred somebody to me that had already been referred to me. And I said, well, I honor the first person that actually gave me that referral. And they understood that. So the first time somebody refers somebody to me, they will always be tagged to that person. Um, Now, the commissions coming back to you is dependent upon their program. You never know what they're going to do. I have some affiliates that pay up to 50% and on different products or services that they don't have to put any energy into. Uh, I want to keep mine simple. That's why I keep it at 10% across the board. It just makes more sense in my business to do it that way. The thing is that I wanted to make sure too is that as you pay out your affiliate commissions, FTC rules are you have to give legally a 30-day money back guarantee, anything that is bought from you, particularly like this. If you don't, you can get into some trouble. And so you don't want to pay your affiliate commission out until that 30-day window has cleared. You don't want to become a bill collector because somebody did not uh, fulfill, they didn't complete the sale. You paid out the affiliate commission, and now you're going back to that person asking for the money back just because it didn't clear. And so just wait the 30 days and pay the commission out at that point. The the tracking, I have had people say, well, how do I track? In mine, I use a program, my CRM is Kartra, and Kartra does have an affiliate program. There is a challenge here, though, is that it used to be the CRMs would give you one affiliate link for the person, and anytime that person referred any kind of product or service to you, it would go back to that person. What they have, most of them, I don't think any, I haven't found one yet that is still doing that. What they're doing is making you go in and tagging or getting an affiliate code for each and every product you sell that they may want to be able to promote. Now, one of the things for me, and again, I'm wanting to make it simple, is I will tag that person and we will, anytime a client comes in or a that it comes back and it tells us in our CRM that this was a referral from that person. So it takes a little more work to track it, but I have found it to be the most beneficial because what happens is that, and I've had this happen for me, where somebody wanted me to be their affiliate and I went in to register, and it took so much work for me to register to help them with their business that I stopped. I just didn't do it. I don't have the time. And so we don't want to give a whole lot of work to the person that we're wanting to connect and have them be one of our affiliate referral sources. Um, the I know that there's a couple out there. Richard, I think, has one, but no, Richard, you have to we were had a conversation today. It has you have to do it for each individual product, right? For yours as well.
Yes.
So one way around that is if you have a primary product, is give them an affiliate. That's the one that they're going to refer to the most, um, and then just keep track of where the money is coming from. Where is that source? Ever so often, I like, doing something special for that person, sending a gift card or whatever, if they're an ongoing affiliate connection for me. So it's building a relationship. It's how can I help you? How can I serve you? And how can they serve me? Now, here's something else. If I'm working with someone and I give a lot of referrals out, I gave out 3 referrals today. In fact, all 3 referrals, oh no, 2 out of the 3 had an affiliate relationship. The third one did not. If they don't, I still make the referral. It's not that they have to be an affiliate or have an affiliate, program for themselves for me to be able to support them. So this is not a tit for tat, and this is just if they have one. And what I find out too, if you say, "Do you have an affiliate program?" A lot of people say, "Well, I've heard of it. What is it? How do I do it?" They are open to it, and you can help them design a program that they feel good about and will increase their business. So I'm going to stop here for just a second. We've gone about 20 minutes. What kind of questions do you have? No questions. You guys are just looking at me. Don't do that. There's Nancy. So any questions? How many of you?
So is it always a cash transaction across the board?
It doesn't have to be. It doesn't. It could be a in-kind product service that the affiliate they get a credit with. Like I know for those of you who don't know, Devin, her and her husband own a CBD store that's opening up here in Parker, Colorado. And so you guys could actually have an affiliate that if somebody makes a introduction, they bring somebody into the fold for the store, is that they get a store credit. Now, the
Okay.
thing is that if they don't use the product or service, if they're not that kind of connection for you, there is no reason for them to have that incentive to get it. The key here is, and what I have found is there's nothing like getting cash, getting a check. Um, the ability to do that is, it just elevates, something that they can go and make a decision on what they want that to convert to. So yeah, I prefer a cash, whether or not, again, it doesn't have to be big. The thing that we're doing, I believe we've settled on for Nick Rockwell, is a $50 per transaction. So he's building that into the cost of doing business. And so it doesn't have to be really large. Uh, it's it's human nature to want to receive cash, to have that monetary. But again, Devin, if you could do something like this, you could say, okay, you could have a store credit of $75, or you could have a cash of $50 or $25. So you
Well,
can
we
get,
currently at the corporate level something that's called 10 program. So if somebody comes in, so we actually have cards associated with it that you write your, like if we're sending somebody to me, you write
you're cutting,
or your phone.
you're
Um,
you're cutting in and out a
can
little
you hear
bit.
me? Okay, sorry. So if you were to send somebody that they would give us your phone number, your name, or this card, and we would give them $10 off of their purchase and you $10 store credit.
Yeah, so it's an incentive program. That is
Okay.
um, an adjustment to a traditional affiliate program. But again, if you have a client that's there that's referring somebody in, they're going to be using that for a benefit from them. So it's the same as cash because they're going to be spending it there anyway.
Okay. I just
So
wanted to make sure I fully understood all of the aspects of an affiliate program.
yeah,
I'm caught up now. Thank you.
well, you're welcome. I want to give a little shout out to Devin. She is a truck driver and she's up in the mountains. She drives, I believe, every day still over to Buena Vista. So that's why she is cutting out, but she didn't want to miss the live, so she wanted to come on. So thank you, Devin. Be careful, drive safe. So, any other questions? Is there any questions in the chat?
Gary, I'd like to throw out, I'll start my video too, so you can see me at this weird fun angle I'm laying down at. Hello everybody. So I've got the affiliate thing going and I just need to actually hand it out to more people. And maybe this is specific to my software, but all it does is give the opportunity to do that and track it. And then I'm assuming this works the same with everyone else's. You then have to just give whatever you promise. There's no actual automation of paying people money for it. It just tracks that part. Then you have to go back and do whatever it is you want to do for your reward system.
Correct.
Okay.
And something along with that, if you have an affiliate and you're paying that affiliate commission to them in their company, you don't need to give them a 1099. If it's an individual that you need their social security number to be able to give them a 1099 if you pay them more than, okay, Don, I think it's $600.
It is 600.
$600 a year.
Yep.
And so that's paying attention to, the type of affiliate that you have. Most of the affiliates that I have relationships with are companies. And so I don't have to give them a 1099. Done.
Actually, you have to be incorporated not to get a 1099. So I have a business, but you would still have to 1099 me.
Okay.
In the accounting side, HVAC, you wouldn't have to. So just clarifying that.
So if you're an LLC or an S corp, you're still okay, or if you're only an S corp or a C corp?
S corp or a C corp.
Okay. So it's just a little bit of a back end that you get to do.
It's just send them a W-9
Yeah.
to
And
fill out.
so you need that information. Now, the other side of that is be very careful with that information, because now you have things that other people would love to have, and you need a secure site on your website to be able to do that. So there's a couple of technical things that you really need to pay attention to, but once you have it installed, I have security on my computer, on my phone, and it protects any of that special information that other people give me. So with all the hacking and things that go on anymore today, we've got to be extra careful of that, because we don't want to be the source. It could ruin our reputation very rapidly with our people that we want to support. So what else do you have? Yeah, Don.
May I just add, since this is my month, it is January, I'm doing all this stuff right now. You would need to send them a 1099 miscellaneous, because a few years ago, 1099 miscellaneous covered everything. And now 1099 miscellaneous would cover the other. Most of the time when you're doing labor, it would be 1099 NEC. So just to separate those two, if no one's familiar with, about 5 years ago, they separated those. So it would be a 1099 miscellaneous and then other.
So if you can't tell, Don is an accountant. And if you don't, I don't mess with any of these. I want to make sure it's done right. So I do use a service. I have an accountant that does all of this automatically for me. But it's doing your paper trail, just like you do on anything else within your business. So, other questions? How are we doing?
May I just talk about mine? I don't,
Yeah.
and I'm sitting here doing taxes, so I apologize, but I've been listening mostly. What I have given to date, and I can't think of anybody else that I've done this for, is my current clients. Um, uh, uh, I'm not smart this month. Refer me, and then I just discount. They're going to pay me anyway. Like they're an ongoing client. I just deduct that 1 month for their ongoing services because they have referred me. So
That is another way to do it. I'm glad you brought that up. For those of you that have a process, so if you're a coach, if you have, like Doc's a chiropractor, he has packages. If you have a referral, and they're a client, you could give them X number of sessions or X number of months as that referral type of program. So it benefits them and it benefits you. So it goes back to the old days of the barter system. So that's why I say that there's so many ways to design this to make it work for all parties concerned. The biggest thing that we're doing with this is saying thank you and recognizing that these people have done something out of the ordinary and taken an extra step to help you. Yeah, Doc.
Excuse me. So when you mentioned that as a clinician, there is some legalities of how to be able to pay someone back. You can't pay them directly for referral because in most areas it's illegal. But that doesn't mean you can't pay a marketing company to send in referrals. I mean, it's that kind of legality aspect. But like you were saying, in my office, if someone's been sending me a bunch of referrals, I can have on my discretion work around how I bill out as a thank you without it being something that would be interfering with the laws. So if you're doing anything in the clinical aspect, just be careful on how you're paying out for that referral.
Well, in my old days, Roland and I were both financial planners, and we had a maximum amount that we could give to our clients on a referral source. Back in the day, it was $50 if it was in securities and $100 if it was insurance. I mean, it was not very much, and so we had to be very careful and that included client gifts. So we were under very tight regulations for that. So, Richard.
Yes. I put a link in the chat to my affiliate program. It's called BixGrow, BIXGROW. And I find that it's a very, very simple program to add to any website. I have Shopify, but it's available for all websites. And it's very easy to set up. The basic stuff is what you need, so you don't need to pay anything extra. It's actually a free program. So I'm Cheryl is one of my affiliates already, and we're going to see how it works.
So if we really look at the process, is looking at what you are able and wanting to do as an affiliate commission. Is it in products? Is it in service? Is it in monetary? What percentage? There is no right, wrong, good, or bad. I think the most important to get your mind around is you're doing something. You're making a conscious effort to do something above and beyond saying thank you. Everybody says thank you and moves on and whatever, but the a lot of you know me, and my belief is our most valuable asset is time. And somebody has spent that most valuable asset to pay attention to what you do, who you are, and to make that connection. And so to figure out what it is that you think would work, and also it doesn't have to be set in stone, is that when you start out, if you're getting a good reaction, if you're getting, that, oh golly, I'm going to send you more, or this is above and beyond what I expected, anything like that. At that point, you go ahead and, uh, continue on. If you're not getting that kind of response, then maybe go back and look and say, well, what's important to them? What is it that allows them to have that warm fuzzy that you did something additional for them? And then the other thing is, how long are you going to pay? Is it a one-time thing? Is it a forever thing? Is it on all of your products or services, or are you carving out just certain ones that you may have a larger profit, built into that product or service? And so it's just taking time to look at what is it that's going to serve you and then serve others as well. The biggest thing on that element is, are you going to keep them as a one-off, and then there's no tracking, it's just the one sale type of thing, and you share that, you say thank you and move on? Or if it's going to be an ongoing, so that the ongoing takes a little more work. Karen.
So this is about how we pay out other people when they refer to us. So are there ways to be strategic in garnering more of that towards us? So in other words, like, for example, I sometimes tell people, oh, there's a Bluetooth mic that you can use on your phone and it's $29. And so if I become an Amazon affiliate, then I have an affiliate link, and then I can make a percentage of everything that I am, what's the word? Recommending, I guess. So what are some other ideas for that kind of thing?
That's where we were going next.
Well, there you go. Everyone's setting you up tonight. We're just lobbing it and you just
I
volley
love
it down.
Because this is the part that a lot of people don't think about, is what are the things that we use? I mean, there's a number of us on the call tonight that were on our Yeti mics. And when people say, what do you use? Well, because a lot of companies, Home Depot, or not Home Depot, Best Buy,
Yeah.
a lot of these companies have affiliate programs. We were just working, Cheryl, I think, did you finally get that one on the mic? Did that come
It's
through?
it's still pending, not on the mic, on the camera.
The
It's
camera.
still pending. They're slow. I'm gonna have to email. I got through the one hoop, and now I have to contact the company direct because it's still pending. Whoever's supposed to be watching that isn't. So
So what I would say is make a list, sit down sometime and say, what are the things that I use? What are your service? If you use, like I use a lot of Dragon, the voice actuated software, they have an affiliate program. So all of these things that we use, and people say, well, how do you do what you do? Now, here's the key. You need to let them know that you're an affiliate. And if they do something with your affiliate link, you get paid. It's full disclosure. And so that's where some people get, and some of these are just kind of, most people are not going to get caught. I would just rather be above board and just let people know that, yes, this is an affiliate arrangement. If you choose to do this, it doesn't cost you any more money. But if you do that, and most people would say, oh, great, no problem. I'd rather have you, get paid than Best Buy. And so, but look at the products you're using and also the services. Like with Don, I don't know if somebody says, what kind of software do they use? QuickBooks or do they use Quicken, whatever. And why not become an affiliate for these organizations? So that's the ancillary affiliate program where the money is coming to you. You're making the referrals out, but it's not just for like if you were, and you have made referrals to me and you're one of my affiliates. And so, but if I was to come to you and say, okay, what about this particular recording that, because you're a videography or a particular camera, if I'm going to do that, why not get that affiliate commission paid to you?
Right.
Now,
So,
as a business owner, for me, uh, I always want to make you money. I'd rather give the individuals the revenue rather than the corporations. And the thing is, they're happy to pay it out.
right. And it doesn't cost them any more to utilize that service. The service itself gives you the referral fee, and it doesn't cost the person you're referring anything more. So,
Well, and here's the unique concept. If these large companies, all of these, I mean, you get the mega companies, organized like Amazon, if they're doing affiliate programs, that should tell us that this is something we should be doing too. So it's just more of a confirmation for us as individual organizations and companies, solopreneurs, that it is in my mind, again, I see it as more of a free money, but it's free money because I didn't have to spend the marketing dollars.
yeah.
And
Thank you.
the other side is there's another benefit. When we spend money on regular marketing, those people coming to us are cold. When we get an affiliate relationship referral, it's a warm lead now.
Yeah.
So the potential is the connection is going to have a much greater chance of actually connecting with it because there's someone that endorsed you or endorsed that product because of their experience.
Right. And they know you're a good fit with each other too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or they need
So,
you. Yeah. Thanks.
uh,
Can I
yeah,
just
yeah.
ask a question? So thank you for bringing that up because I was going to ask something about that too, with the affiliate stuff. We've got the new community coming in February that we're going to launch online, Star Mastermind, and we have some affiliate stuff that we want to do with stuff on Amazon that we know people are going to, that people will be inclined to use, to purchase, to make their experience on a podcast or TV show better. How do you go about actually going and finding those things and gathering them in one place and having the affiliate link with it and all that stuff? Like, that's what's blowing my mind.
Okay, so you have multiple pieces, is what you're saying?
I mean, I'd love to bundle them together in a thing and say, this is, here's the mic, here's the camera, here's a light, here's and just, but.
So I have not done this yet, but I have started because I'm redoing my website. I have a separate page for support affiliate store. And so
Okay.
all of the links are individually listed there with whatever the product or service is. That
Okay.
doesn't work for people necessarily, but I'm looking at it for like what you're saying, the connections to specific items or opportunities.
especially if it's something,
Preferred vendor page. Cheryl
especially if
just
it's
said
something specific like that. Like, you know, you as somebody that wants to do this, you would be good to have these 4 things. Here's a bundle of those 4 things. Here they are individually, and then here's where you can get them. Yeah.
Well, if you were to categorize, so let's say software. So here's my affiliate link. So the recommended software package. There's in every market. I know that the former Browns player, the voice of the Broncos, Dave Logan has his preferred vendor. You know, his association. It's the same thing that we're doing with this.
Yeah.
And so if you're categorizing, so let's say audio, video recommendations, you just group it so it's not haphazardly. It's easy to find for they can go down and find what they're wanting very quickly.
Yeah.
Or if you're in a situation where here's my recommended, my preferred vendor in categories of people for their services. So,
Yep.
and it just depends on what you, if there's like that, this is coming back from my financial planning background, is if I'm going to refer, say I'm going to refer Don as an accountant, I'm going to have at least 3 accountants there for them to choose. It's, as a financial planner, that was the rule. I had to give 3 different options for them to be able to not see that there was any kind of collusion.
Right.
And I think people appreciate that as well, because they know that you're not just fumbling people into one because that's where you're getting paid the most money.
Totally. And I mean, when we first started 2+ years ago with this, we had this set of equipment because it's what we could do at the time, and now we have this, and it's better, and it's, you know, so yeah, I was thinking doing some options, and yeah,
So
for sure.
I love it that we're getting into the products that we use, because you could also do it as a good, better, best.
Yes,
You're just
exactly.
starting out. This is good. It's going to get you there, but it's not going to be what you're going to want in a year. So this is how you get started. This is, so there's different ways of positioning it
Mm-hmm.
where people don't look and so I can't afford this because, you know, to do the high end stuff, they're just starting out. They don't have the revenue.
Right. Yeah.
So
Totally. Yep. That's what I was thinking too, doing a different bundle for, yeah. Yep. Love it.
so
Okay.
it's being creative. So sure.
So we've touched on the whole Amazon thing a couple of times, and I know you and I have had this conversation before, but I think I'd like to revisit it, and maybe someone else has some ideas too. So for the Amazon affiliate program, I know you've said that they no longer allow you in Colorado to do that.
They took it away. I think there's an abbreviated plan now back, but I have not seen it yet.
So I've applied to be an Amazon affiliate twice now.
I
And
actually, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt, but I actually got an email today from Amazon about being an affiliate. I didn't read the entirety of it, but I got an email today. So something came back.
Okay, then that's in Colorado. So go ahead, Cheryl.
okay, so I'm not in Colorado. I'm in Missouri. I should have no problem. I've applied twice. For whatever reason, they have turned me down twice. I would be referring products out left and right. I should own stock in Amazon by this time for the business and for how many products I've suggested that they could get through there. What am I doing wrong? How do I get this set up?
The biggest thing is check in with them. We don't know what the rules are to play the game or what rules you're breaking.
I'm so sorry.
Doc liked it.
Well, you know, not everyone can be from God's country there, but we're not going to talk about football on this one, Doc. I know that you are a Cowboys fan, and that's all I need to say there. So,
Greg had something.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
Boys.
I've been an Amazon affiliate for probably almost 20 years. And am actually part of their influencer program too. And I can tell you that you're not going to make any money with Amazon anyway. So
Okay.
I wouldn't worry about it. They used to pay really well. They pay like crap now.
Okay.
So
All right. So don't even, don't
there
sweat
are a
it.
lot of other affiliate programs that are going to get you a whole lot more money than Amazon. The other thing that I wanted to say is that when you do have an affiliate link, use it everywhere. Whenever you're doing things, I put affiliate links in my blog posts. I put them in my books. And you never know where somebody's going to find that link and use it. So make sure that you scatter your affiliate links far and wide.
The other thing that I had an intention for tonight too is that anyone here that has or is wanting or is going to do an affiliate program, put your contact information in the chat, because we're going to, and at the end, we'll give everybody a chance to copy the chat. I think there's a way that we're going to be able to send this out tomorrow with the chat. So all of the people, all of the information will be captured there. But before we end tonight, please put your connection. You know, it doesn't have to have your affiliate link and all that stuff, but just put your connection and maybe put your service or product. That way, people know who maybe they want to connect with more readily. In fact, I made a referral to Jeff that he doesn't know about 2 hours ago. Um, so it's a um, let's build this not just as an information hour or 75 minutes, whatever we're going to be doing tonight. Let's actually do the implementation for those of you that want to get this going. I will also put this out. Anybody that gets stuck with implementing their program, if you have a question, I'd be willing to get on a short Zoom call with you to work out the details. Be happy to help you with that. So there is, I've gone through my list. Uh, who would like to, if you don't have an affiliate program or have a question about it, would like to go through and actually, work through one for you tonight? Nobody. Yeah, Doc. Hey, Rachel.
So it's not that I'm asking to go through something. I just wanted to share an experience I had with the company. It had a great product that we were utilizing in my practice. I was able to work with them as a rep, talking with other docs and educating on this product for their patients. And it turned out to where I became an affiliate program for them. It was working out great. And again, the product was awesome, but the company, the way that they had it structured was very mishandled, to the point that my affiliate program, I would get paid, but I had to stay on top of them left and right to make sure I got it. And then it got to a point where like, well, we've changed our personnel, so now we're doing it this program. So just download this program. And then it got to, well, just have them go through you. So where then eventually I was micromanaging everything. And it was like, this is my job that I'm doing, but this was supposed to be something on the side to help my business. And like you said, to generate a little extra revenue as an affiliate, to the point that it became where it wasn't worth for me to go and take care of, which unfortunately, like I said, it's an amazing product, but I wasn't gonna do the work for them.
Right. Now,
20%.
this is a value decision. Now, at the end of the year, I had gone through my books and I realized I hadn't received an affiliate commission on a product that I knew that people were still using. And I went, oh, okay. And so I reached out to the business and they said, oh, well, you dropped off. And I went, oh, really? I didn't know that was even an option. And they go, well, let me see what I can do. They